Hey everybody, and welcome back. This is Flashback Comics. I am Troy David Phillips, and I am going to talk about the top 5 of 2016. First off, Happy New Year. Welcome to the year 2017, where so many good things are happening right now, where we are moving through the Justice League versus Suicide Squad. We have seen the conclusion of of Civil War 2, and we have now divided the Marvel Universe along the arguments of Civil War 2, and so many other neat things in comics are happening right now. But let's take a moment and be introspective and look back on the good things that 2016 did for us. And first off, in my head, 2016 gave us Frank Cho's Skyborn. Now, 2016 also gave us the Baltimore Comic-Con, which I attended, had a fantastic time at, went to the Harvey Award dinner. It was miraculously fantastic. The food was excellent. And Skyborn, I picked up the first issue. I looked at the Frank Cho artwork, and it made me weep with how good it is. So, do you like a story with a hidden society of treasure hunters hunting down mystic artifacts, keeping them from falling in the wrong hands? Do you like a story with the descended children of a historical character? Well, if you like all of these things, Skyborn is the book for you. And of course, if you like Frank Cho artwork, then nuff said, because this is that. So, number 1, thank you 2016 for Skyborn. Boom Studios, Frank Cho. 2016 also gave us Marvel Comics Black Panther. Ta-Nehisi Coates, nonfiction writer, taking over the writing helm on the Black Panther. This book is most excellent. You get artwork from both Brian Stelfreeze and Chris Sprouse throughout this series, which is now on issue number 9 and has spawned a second follow-on book, Black Panther: World of Wakanda. Now, Ta-Nehisi Coates, for someone who hadn't written comic books before, clearly has an understanding of the back history of the Black Panther, and he is going through picking up the plot lines that had been left dangling and is moving us through the political unrest. His nonfiction background gives him a very good perspective for the political unrest, for the nature of the changing country of Wakanda, and the fact that the Black Panther has been an absentee ruler through the various multi-events of the Marvel Universe, where the Black Panther has been more involved out here than he was with the things at home. So, pick this up and get into it. The earliest issues have already been collected into trade paperback. Volume 2 should be out very soon. But if you've been here all along, by all means, just keep going and tell a friend about how good Black Panther is. Thank you, 2016, for giving us the conclusion to the Darth Vader series. Now, I'm not happy that the series is over, because Kieran Gillen and Salvador Larroca gave us 25 issues of Darth Vader magnificence. Everything from the beginning of that series, through Vader Down, through the conclusion, the seeming end of Dr. Aphra. What did that do? It set us up for the new number 1 issue of Dr. Aphra. So, from Darth Vader into Dr. Aphra, Star Wars fans, jump in on this. Dr. Aphra is currently on her 2nd issue, but the number 3 issue was coming out very soon, so you haven't missed much. I would recommend that you come in and start picking that up before it gets away from you. If you like Dr. Aphra, if you like the murder bots, BT1 and 000, then this is the book for you. See Dr. Aphra going back to her roots as an illicit archaeologist, digging up things that she shouldn't dig up to take them to the black market. Hijinks ensue. 2016 also gave us Valiant Comics. Well, they didn't actually give us Valiant Comics. 2012 brought Valiant Comics back for us. But 2016 was a very good year for fans of Valiant Comics. You already know about Faith. That book has gotten so much media attention, national attention for this bright, spunky, go-getter character. Her tie-in to Archer and Armstrong was excellent. Well, Valiant has given us a bunch of other things too. Maybe you picked up the book Britannia. Maybe you picked up the final issue of X-O Man of War. Don't cry though, because there will be more X-O Man of War, and very soon. Maybe you jumped in on Divinity 3, the 3rd installment of the Divinity storyline. This is Divinity 3, the Stalin verse. The book that I'm going to talk about, though, is Savage. So, what is Savage? Well, Savage is what happens when a family lands on a mysterious island and are beset by marauding men and dinosaurs. So you have a young man who has lived on this island as a child and has grown up. Both of his parents are dead now, and he is surviving by his own wits and will. This book is wonderfully written, beautifully illustrated. Strenuously recommend you pick that up. 2016, thank you very much. You gave us a line of comics from Aftershock. My favorite is Rough Riders. Do you like epic rap battles? Have you watched any of those videos? Epic rap battles of history. The one that you want to watch is Winston Churchill versus Theodore Roosevelt. That's funny. Theodore Roosevelt is one of the star characters in Aftershock Comics' Rough Riders. Of course, because Rough Riders. But Theodore Roosevelt teams up with African-American boxer Jack Johnson, sharpshooter Andy Oakley, Thomas Edison, escape artist Harry Houdini. It's essentially like a League of Extraordinary Gentlemen with real American people in a fantastic adventure. They go to Cuba, they look into an incursion of extraterrestrial alien technology fallen into the wrong hands. It's great. 7 issues was the first story arc, and the second chapter starts very soon. So 2016 gave us Rough Riders Chapter 1, 2017 is going to give us Rough Riders Chapter 2, and you should do yourself a favor and give yourself all the Rough Riders. So, that was what 2016 gave us. That was among the best stuff that they gave us, and there's so much more. There really, truly is. A lot of good titles from Image, from Dark Horse, from IDW. Maybe you're a fan of the Power Rangers series. IDW dropped that on us, and this year they have given us Justice League of America and the Power Rangers. Maybe you picked up the Kong of Skull Island. I can't stop talking about that book. Or the Godzilla title, Godzilla Rage Across Time. So many good things from 2016. That was just a taste of it. Come into Flashback Comics and let's talk about the other good things that you might need that I want you to have.